Hello and welcome to the show. All right, Silver City is looking beautiful as you can tell. Yeah, beautiful day here today. Couldn't be mid 80s. Beautiful. Anyway, let's get started with the show, shall we?
Hello, my name is Shane, and this is my art.
In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, Made Here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at shanedaltongallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today. Yeah. All right. Today we are doing this little guy right here. I am going to be selling this Saturday. So right now I just want to kind of focus on this outhouse that's sitting here. Yeah. You know what I need? I need the medium. Always necessary. Get it to a nice consistency. And we really want to highlight a lot of what's going on here. I hope you all are having a great time, a great day. It is Thursday right now. If you hear IRL, you know what day it is. TJC Gaming. That was almost perfect, dude. That was awesome. What's up? What is up, my dude?
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm having a great day. Absolutely splendid day. I hope you are as well.
I am here to pump this chat.
Pump up the chat. Pump it up. Well, I'm here to finish this painting so I can sell it. Lady's coming back on Saturday. I sold this painting and I'm trading the panel clouds painting for a cowhide.
TJC Gaming. Said, yes, sir. Just had a beer in the garden.
Nice. 5 o'clock somewhere. I know it's 7 o'clock where you're at, but you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
TJC Gaming. Said, in this special occasion, I am going to suggest a dab. Mainly because I am a lunatic.
Would you believe I started with one? I was holding back a cough when I showed up.
Said, 8:08 p.m.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock where you're at. I apologize. Today's Joe Rogan is pretty good. I was halfway through it when I started this. Yeah, it's a good one.
TJC Gaming said, "Oh shit, I wanna see an absolute space Galleria." TJC Gaming said, "Looks nice by the way, the painting."
Thank you, thank you. Again, it is sold. Lady's coming back
TJC
Saturday.
Gaming said, "I will check out the podcast."
Oh, that's a good one. Psychedelics and Nazis, and it's pretty awesome. What do you got planned for this evening, bud? Other than the old beer in the garden, which sounds really nice.
TJC Gaming said, "I did not see that coming."
Ha! This guy's got jokes. Yeah, this should be pretty easy too. I mean, I'm pretty close. I want to mess with up here a little bit and then over here down there.
TJC Gaming
But first things first is
said,
this.
"Stream here and watching a movie with Mrs. TJ."
Oh, nice. What a great way to spend an evening, sir. Well, you tell Ice I said hello. Hello. Let's clean the brush. We want just enough gray. A little bit more dark. Modoc. I'm squinting.
TJC Gaming said, "We will put on our home movies. You can find them on Pornhub."
Ew. I said, ew. The outhouse is looking good. Has a little bit of definition to it. Can you guys even see it? All right, that's a better op.
TJC Gaming
It's hard to
said, "LMAO."
work a camera. It's hard. Trying to put the little half moon or crescent moon highlights. It's all carved out of the wood door itself. You know. I can't imagine you'd be out in the woods somewhere and you would put up an outhouse and close in your... I guess you'd have to, huh? It's kind of a gross situation. So you build an outhouse and close it, make sure that the flies don't get on your food. The same flies that, you know, try to keep the flies out of there.
TJC Gaming
Pretty much ruined the hippie movement.
Your wood looks spectacular.
Hey now. Hey now. Okay. I want to just keep it subtle. Let's back the camera up. Now maybe up here it needs to be a little bit more purple, but not really. So white, black, and this brown makes a little bit of blue because part of the black and brown, it has blue tinges to it. Is it going to be enough? Yeah. You can see here, that's, I think, last night's show. 7 days. So I want to work on that.
TJC Gaming said, you are watching your other screen whilst doing your screen. I like this multitasking.
Well, what I thought was perhaps electric stuff happening, you know, it's just movement. My painting shows are very slow. I'm looking for that action cam. No, but you understand. It's movement. Having a fireplace, fireside chat, if you will. You know? It's exciting to the eyes, people. Are your eyes excited? So what I like about what I'm doing here is just throwing up some final lines. Throws in a little bit of shadow. I think I'm going to move that shadow up a little bit. Up here, clean some of this up with some of this.
TJC Gaming said, good idea for productivity.
Yeah, productivity. I don't think it counts for me watching my own YouTube channel. So I enjoy my show. Obviously, I don't have the volume on, but I know what happened. Okay, so we moved that up there, so it kind of curved that mountain up a little bit. I like it. These are the final touches. The final touches. A little paint medium. A dab of water. Then we'll clean the brush off completely. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful right there. I'm pleased with what I just did up there. Let's see if I can
TJC
complement this down here with the
said,
same.
I always watch myself back in a screen. It helps to improve performance to see how you are driving, etc.
Yeah, you know what I'm focusing on right now in my zombie streams is walking, because I know that it's agitating, and a lot of times even I get like, what the hell's going on? You know, I just move the mouse too fast or whatever. But always walking, keeping my eyesight relatively level is my practice, and using WA and WD to walk to the right and to the left, always moving forward. It's easier on the eyes, I've noticed. It's not always, I'm not always there to do it, you know, capable, because I'm in the middle of like trying not to die. But but yeah, things I'm working on, and for sure I get to see that activity, see if it's an agitating movement. It's important for viewers, I would hope, that you are comfortable. Ooh, that was a strong move right there. A bold line I just painted. Let me blur it out to where I'm at. Help you guys out. Sensitive camera, yo. Shit. Excuse me. I mean, oops. Or, as a doctor would say, there we go. There we go.
TJC Gaming said, we can always improve. I find the best streamers are self-aware and always want to improve their show.
Wonton for dinner? Yes, sir. I agree. I mean, yesterday it was beautiful. I got to talk to a few people. I said this on my stream last night, but here in the shop, they all came in, just having these beautiful conversations.
The doctor usually says to me this won't hurt.
And then he lies. Had these great conversations with these people, and then I was talking to this one guy, the third and last guy, and this idea of me doing streams is something I talk about with people in real life, and they're like, wow, you know, usually, because they're not familiar with this world yet. They're kind of still older people and, you know, touring the country, buying art or whatever they're doing. Anyway, this guy, he lives here in town. He was looking through the window, and I opened up the door and let him in, talked to him for a while. He was just intrigued about what I would do and telling him about this and my art. And like, I said, well, maybe someday I'll write a book about it. And then he hit me with, no one's going to read it. And I realized I had this beautiful moment of calmness in my heart where I was like, yeah, this isn't about people reading my book or people even watching this right now. I am doing this, and thank you for joining me and watching with me, but I'm doing this, for the act, and only the act. The video games are fun. I get to play those at night because, you know, I'd be watching television or something stupid, non-brain work otherwise. So I enjoy that. But he made it so simple to me that it's not for you guys, you know. This is for you, me, he was saying you. But I felt such a beautiful calm. And it relieved me of all my responsibilities to, like, you know, worry about my streams. There's nothing to worry about, bro. Earlier in the day, a person came in and was like, yeah, you know, someone will see this who needs to see it. And I was like, oh, that's beautiful, you know. It really helped me out. Because that was earlier conversation where I was still struggling with the idea of like, man, this is not easy. I don't even know if, what am I doing?
TJC Gaming said, "You'd be out banging ladies' space. We know how you roll. Daddy."
That's funny. Yeah, I like what I do, guys. That's all I'm really saying. I hope whatever it is that you're doing is fulfilling. I feel very lucky to be able to find this real squiggly line thing and not be stuck behind like this is an art or whatever, whatever it is. I feel so blessed. So I appreciate you all for being here. TJ, whomever else. I'm bouncing around the mountain right now because I see different aspects of it that I want to fix.
"You are welcome, my good sir."
So a little bounce around activity is okay. Prego, he says. He says, prego. Sono l'italiano, vero? Cosa facciamo? Ah, prego. I got a heavy squint on my brow. I can feel it. I got to relax my forehead. I find a nicer balance. Okay, that looks good. I'm pleased with what that is happening there. We have the outhouse is now, it needs more highlight. So let's bring in some, now that we've balanced the mountains behind the outhouse, let's bring in a little bit more of the outhouse itself. Bring in a little paint medium. I'm trying to make it brown and then bring the white in.
TJC Gaming said,
None of the black.
"Coffee is made. BRB."
Yeah, buddy. Coffee Talk. Welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm your host, Paul Baldwin. We're here to have some coffee, and we're here to talk. Coffee Talk, Coffee Talk. We're going to have some Coffee Talk. That's the theme song, obviously. Obviously. Nice. Just tickling the edge of the painting there. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And then we'll take the super highlight material, put it in the back end of the painting, the outhouse. And then that should, if all goes well and correctly, It should pull that part of the outhouse to the back. Let's find out together. Stop squinting. And then the light shadow will come down in like a straight line because it's cut by the ridge of the outhouse.
Absolute maniac.
So I got to keep that in mind.
More likes.
Absolute maniac. What's up? Welcome.
Glue is cheaper.
Glue is it? Harder to come by after the guy at the hardware store figures out your system. But yeah, don't smoke, kids. You'll end up sounding like me. Hello and welcome to the show. Today we're going to be all talking about... Welcome. Sorry. I got all wacky with you. Welcome, Absolute. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the like, man. Tell YouTube what's up. Okay, so right now, you can see on the outhouse, this one line is screwing me up, so we got to fix that problem. ASAP. ASAP Rocky. It's got to be fixed. So that just means we can paint over it with a little bit of a darker color. Not too worried. See, that's what needs to happen, is the natural wood. Again, this isn't real art. I mean, this is real art, so you have to create it. There, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm hinting at ideas. It's my job here. I go, psst, psst. Hey, do you see a mountain there? And then your brain's like, whoa, I do see a mountain. Okay, so that's cheese in Spanish, by the way. Okay, so let's get this highlight roof act. I'm just feeling it out. Feeling it out. Looking for the light. Looking for the light.
Downstairs. I have you on PC and phone.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you so much.
What time is it, Dalton?
Junior. JR's in the house.
It's dab time.
Oh, shucks. You know, a half an hour ago, TJC offered the same suggestion. And I had said, wow. Where were you 10 minutes ago? No, it's been 40. I figure since Absolute's outside having himself a smoke.
Absolute maniac. Sit.
You might be right. See? Let me just throw on this one last line right here. And then I got to step out back to the back. Because, you know, I don't keep my dabbing out here in the art gallery. That'd be ridiculous, people. It's 10 feet behind me. I'll be right back.
JR Sim Racing. Sit. 2 dabs make a right. Absolute maniac. Sit. You all all set for streaming, JR? Was I right you can't stream in 1440 without a better TV?
I don't know what's going on.
Absolute maniac. Set. 11111.
I wear a crown of fire. It's like, all right. That's that good. What am I doing? What are we doing? Let's highlight this around this. Let's stop squinting. This looks like a chunk. See, I'd like to create panels of wood.
Absolute maniac. Said. You guys need to have another chill game night and all get wasted again.
Yeah. Hey, whenever these guys are ready, I play er day. So. Er day. You know what I'm saying? That's English, right? Oi. Er day. All right, so now let's move the camera down to this area in the corner. Oops. Ooh, flowers. So, what I would like to do is not much. The trick here, like I say, is for you all to be the creators in this experience. So I guess I'm going to fix in the bottom here. Because basically, I got to also do the edges of the painting. So right now, there's a lot of white on the bottom here. I'm just covering it up with some brownish red, and that should help with the mind's eye to find depth in the painting. I got depth in the painting. Don't you want to know? All right, see, that's good there. This over here is a little weird, and also over here. So we got to fix those edges before we sell this painting Saturday. And also, you can see all along the side that all has to be dealt with, people.
JR Sim Racing. Said. I downloaded 7 Days to Die Again, but Space is too scared to play Darkness Falls mod with me or the Fall.
Oh, okay. I mean, if that's what we're going to do, here's the deal.
And ran at 1080p BJ.
Late August, TC is going to come out and fix up some stuff, probably, on my computer. He's really just taking a vacation. We're gonna go out to the Gila and do some filming of paintings and a lot of stuff planned. Nevertheless, I could talk to him about mods. I'm sure it's something he'd be down to do. You know, we're on day 77 we ran through last night, so.
Roger Tiger. You can go 1,440, but you'll need a TV monitor upgrade.
Yeah, man, my shit looks good now, Junior. I don't know if you've seen it. But I'll tell you what. Pretty fancy. Okay, now for the side of the painting. Yeah? I think it's pretty clear. Let me just zoom out a little bit. So, this painting, yeah? I could do some highlights on this right here, this brush. I just noticed I could barely tell this from the behind, so hang on. My name is Cleveland Brown. Okay, let's I need a little bit of green. Just a little bit of green. So yeah, I'll talk to T about doing mods. And dude, okay, if that's what you want to, if that's your hill you're dying on, JR, I'll push. I like it. And get yourself a setup, bro. Let's go. I'm trying to make the best green here. So if you all can see, I'm just bringing in touches and touches. It's hard because the green of the paper plate is there, but I can separate that, I think, in my mind and find the correct color. Color. That's not it. Keep going. So more green to make it darker.
Algorithm goes VRRRRR.
Algorithm goes. My name is. That is not it either. We got to keep going deeper.
TJC Gaming.
I know words.
I am being stolen for movie night, boys. I will catch
Hey,
you
have a good
guys
night,
later.
TJ. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for hanging with us. I'm trying to just tickle the painting, but the paint viscosity is not correct. It's not acting right. Okay, at least we have the right color. Now we just need the right viscosity.
TJC Gaming. Said. No worries. See you soon. TJC Gaming. Said. Have a good one.
You too, bud.
Absolute maniac. Said. Head think waving.
I'm really just trying to slowly bring this color with the highlight I'm about to bring. So, stages. Total stages. dance with it, you sing to it, you let it sing back, you listen. Like in any good relationship. And yeah, you can talk, you know. I put in my 2 cents, and the painting reacts, you know. As I've said, this style of painting, whatever this is that I have made, one line interacts with the next line, and the past line, it seems, is a better even way to put it. So it's actually, this type of painting is time travel, man. Yeah, that's it. Welcome to the time travel painting stream. Whoa. You guys told me to do a dab. What the heck? Is that popping yet? It is starting to pop, right? The plant itself is starting to come off of the canvas and sit in front of us. And there's a balance there. I gotta work, I think, on this one over here. So let's dip into the darker light green. Nothing happened on that swipe. Gotta get the right paint. See that? Ooh, it just tickles it right here. That's just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like that. I like that a lot. This kind of actually leads away from the style of painting itself, which is pretty interesting. The final touches of these paintings are literally just highlights. I've stopped doing the painting
JR Sim Racing.
and I'm just highlighting.
His movie night is definitely Pretty Woman.
Dang. I think I need one more little line right there, and this is where it all ruins the whole painting. You guys want to see me ruin a painting? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I just got. I'm looking away from the painting. I'm looking at the painting. I'm trying to find problems. You know, holy glitter world! Welcome back. How are you today? Thank you, glitter. We're finishing it up. Saturday we're selling it. So it'll be nice to relieve myself of painting. I have that other one, the gray one, the black and white coyote painting. It's really purple. I guess I could work on that one. So, Glitter, last time I talked to you, you were having a show with some art of yours. I'd love to know how that went. I need a little bit. I need a little highlight right there. So now I got to rework the paint, get the right color. Earlier in the stream, I told a story, Glitter. I think every artist can get good information from. Because even after 30 some odd years of doing painting and art and focused on like pushing a paintbrush, I learned something about my art and about, you know, letting go of all the things I thought. Not the right viscosity. So tough. Squinting again. You're squinting again, sir. Yeah, see, I want that to pop right there, but I don't want to lose what's there in the kerfuffle. It's got to pop. Now I'm just blending it from side to side. Do 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 do. Okay, now I gotta fix that. Derp to derp. Derp to derp. Calling derp. So in doing that, now I just gotta feel it out. Maybe I think it's a lot of white. Mm-hmm. It's like I'm literally I'm close. Close. So close. Better, better, better. Even better. Just balance, you know? Okay, so this is weird, but it's okay. We can fix it. I mean, we have to fix it. Yeah. That's all I needed to do right there. Bum, bum. Just right there, it's bugging me. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's fix this over here. Let me zoom you guys in. We're going to unkerfuffle this mess over here. That is the finest line right there. Still alive. God, that's just icing on the cake, man. Icing on the cake. Nice. Just fine tunes it up, puts in a little bit of oof. Marvelous, darling. You look marvelous. Water. Microphone noises, sorry. Okay.
Travis. Sip. Dude, man, dude, man, dude, man, dude, man, dude, man.
I agree. Dude, man. How are you today, Trav? Welcome to the show. Finishing this up. Selling it on Saturday. My little expose into
Travis.
Bob Ross, Thomas Kincaid.
Congrats on the sale.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Travis. Sip. To that lady for $100.
Yeah, bud. Oh, and Patreon. She's going to join Patreon for as many months as she wants. I was like, just throw in $1 a month. She's like, okay, I might throw in 2. I'm like, okay, sure. I want her to have the painting. I want her to have a painting of mine. It's nice and small. And I get I just learned some things about my painting literally while doing this painting. So it's going to help me, as usual, finish a larger painting. And I'm almost done. Pretty stoked about that. It's so rewarding to finish.
Travis. Sip. There you go again. Learning something new.
I know, I try not to. Try to stay a stickler to what I know and believe, man. There's no pushing me, bro. What are you going to try to... Okay, I'll stop. Okay. Okay. My name is Cleveland Brown. So, this plant now pops in the middle. It just pulls forward, I think, just beautifully. All of these flowers in the front, of course. This is in the shadows. It's a quiet little outhouse. I don't know if I should... I feel it needs a little bit of something. Let's try. Oh, it's gonna ruin it. Is this the one? Pretty scared. Just gotta be careful. I got to be careful. You know, I'm breathing. It's cool. That was one too far. I enjoyed it the way it was, and then I just put that last line in. I was like, oh, ouch. There we go. Step away from the car, mister. All right. Now we do the edges of the painting. We grab ourselves a paintbrush and we grab ourselves a paintbrush. Nice. Now, how to blend the perfect color. A little more paint medium, just to get that back. Try not to touch the painting with painty hands. Okay, so it's not enough pigment, which is fine. So when painting an edge of a painting, you're better off using angles. Yep. Nice. Yeah, just work with the edge of the painting instead of any contrived edge is basically what I meant to say a minute ago. I'm going to coat it again, so I'm not afraid of being a little messy. No mind. Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Alright, how do I set it down? You set it down upside down. That's how you set it down. Yeah, that looks good. See the when you just use the edge of the paintbrush or the edge of the canvas and just go along, it just wraps perfectly with the painting you have. Nice. So, this means now that this is going to go to the wolves, we can fuss with this one too. I mean, probably not today. The coyote painting. Coyote howling at the moon. I've really broken myself and my painting. This whole painting is kind of broken because the edge of the mountain is here, but the edge of the cloud is here. So the edge of the cloud only gets cut away just in the corner, and then it's such an illusion that it looks like, well, what's going on? Is the cloud in front of the cliff? So I have to fix that as an artist. Even though it can happen in nature, you wouldn't choose that moment to take that picture, is my guess. You'd wait till the clouds are just right. Okay, so there's a spot that's on this painting we were just working on that I gotta fix. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Do you have obstacles in your way? Well, today's sponsor can help you.
Travis said, I like that little painting.
This one? It's nice. It's way less Thomas Kincaid, Bob Ross. It's way more just looking into something. So I got my windows back, right? So when I moved here years back, I changed out all my windows for new windows, 9 of them. And then I gave away my old windows to this guy who has a church, owns a church, lives in a church, is his art studio, everything. Anyway, needed some windows. I had windows. Boom, gave them to him. Well, recently I saw him and I was like, oh man, I've been meaning to, figure out a way to contact him to get some windows back because I want to do my bathroom with stained glass, right? And so all I needed was 2 windows, 1 set basically, and he brought 3 sets. So yeah, I'm sanding them all down. I made a video, making more videos. So far they're just over on my Patreon page. But I'll put them on YouTube when I edit them a little bit more. But I'm refurbishing the windows. So what I was thinking was it could be perfect for like little paintings or prints in the window. But I kind of really like the idea of an original paintings, like 6 original paintings inside a window. Because again, this is all sold by square inch. It has nothing to do with what I think they should cost. It's just what is. So that to me is cool, and it allows me to work way outside the box and maybe, do a whole old school 1930 window, but with 6 original little tiny paintings in it or something. Maybe the 6 paintings are all the same, the same scene, but just looking at it through the different windows. I don't know yet. If you have any ideas, let me know. Right now I just saw another spot where it just needed to be highlight. No big. I ain't even worried. If you're scared, go to church. That's what Snoop Dogg would say. Is that Snoop Dogg? Sounds like Snoop Dogg. All right. I totally could be done. Right now. But I see some more. So how do you finish a painting? This was the, by the way, this painting to the right was the interest in how to finish a painting. The only reason that painting exists is because I was trying to figure out how to finish these darn things. I think I figured it out. Balance and just, it looks good. It looks done. But when you see something, you're like, oops, there's something I missed. I mean, that's why you keep a list of all those darn parts when you take apart that engine, And always keep having a place for your wrench so you don't lose it in an engine. Think you had it all together. Ruin something. No one wants to ruin stuff. What analogy was that for? Okay. Well, shucks. That painting is done. That's exciting. That is exciting. So, In order to sign these paintings, I need to start with a pen to get my motion, and then I can come in with a paintbrush and just cover the top with paint. Boom. That is a done deal, people. We'll call that a signature on record. Really appreciate y'all for, I mean, essentially y'all have seen this whole painting go down, which is crazy. So the next video I will make will be this painting start to finish. And then that'll be a nice little fun time lapse. And that is a signature painted on. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. So it's going to be a one-off too. She gets to own a painting that is not printable. Lucky her. And she knows all this. She knows how cool it is to really stroke an ego of an artist. You know, just keep showing up and keep being like, man, oh man, you know. So I'm really happy to have a painting in her house where she can share it with her friends or whatever happens in her life, you know. It's really what it's all about. Do y'all know that? I'm learning the piano. I'm learning the keyboard. I'm not good at it. I still don't have one of those pedals, T. I'll get one. Thank you all for being here today, letting me finish this painting. Appreciate it. You're all wonderful, for real. Yeah, I'll get right to it, and I'll start editing up this painting, and so we can get to it and see it start to finish very soon. Thanks again.